Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Pilla Outlaw X7s. I got the blackout blade frames. These to me are the best frames you can get for Pillas because when I get the carbon fork ones, the ones that have two, they end up catching up on my hats and I never really seem to fit them unless they're outside. So that's besides the point. What I got is the 92 CILs and the 44 CMX. Now, what I recommend to you could be completely different than someone else. So, like I said, I got the 92s. They call them the limes. These are probably my favorite nighttime lens, as you can see. They're really clear compared. So if you look at the Pilla, they're really clear, and I've never worn these yet, and I really hope to soon. But they're really clear, and I really like them only because it gives off a good background definition color in low light situations. So that's why I like the 92 for nighttime. But another great lens would be the 84s. That's like the second nighttime lens that is probably the best one. And then I got the 44 CMX. This one I use for an orange boost when I'm shooting. This is my all the time lens, and as you can see, I only got 2 lenses opposed to 3, only because I can go with 2 and I can be alright with 2. So in reference, here's a mini clay. I'll put it right there. That mini clay with these Pilla lenses to me add a whole lot more definition and just make that clay pop for me. It doesn't really show it here in the video, but I really like them because of that. And then if you want to, here are the 92s. That's what that green looks like with that. So in the end, that is probably my favorite lenses of Pilla. I would definitely say if you were gonna buy a pair of Pilla lenses, don't go out and buy them for $1,200. I bought these for $200 for the frame, $200 for this lens, and $200 for that lens. They were all itemized, and I actually got this case for free. So if you're looking for some Pillas, there's a guy down at San Antonio. He'll be there at Texas State games, which is sometime in mid-July. I think it's 15th through the 19th. You can meet him down by the Sound Guard. Really cool dude. Even though this lens looks like it's used only because of the cloth, it's kind of been out in the sunlight a little bit. You can kind of see that. This lens is brand new. There's a couple fingerprints of mine on it. Other than that, it's all set and good. I can't recommend anything better eyewear wise other than Pillas. I will say if you're looking for a pair, don't get ripped off. Don't spend $900. You can go on to Clay Target Vision, or you can go to the guy that's down by the Sound Guard at the National Shooting Complex in San Antonio, Texas. So I think overall you can get by with 2 lenses. I think the main nighttime lenses, they're almost clear lenses. Either the 92s or the 84s. They're like a bright grapefruit almost, but it's not the grapefruit, but it's the 84. And if you're wondering what the numbers mean, it means the amount of light that gets let in through the lens. So just go with what you like, but that's my Pilla review. I really like the Pillas that I bought, and I would say I would never go back. This amount of optical clarity and the amount of light that I can see through these is so much better than what I have seen from past really any type of shooting glasses. I wouldn't even recommend those WX, nothing. These are to me far more superior and I would never ever ever go back to my old Rangers. So anyways, guys, that's my Pilla review. Like I said, the frames were 200. The lens right here, this lens was 200, and then this lens was 200, and then this box, this case, cost, he said $30, but he gave it to me for free. So that's my review. Thanks for watching. I hope in the near future, if y'all think about getting Pillas, definitely go try them on. Just don't spend $1,200. You can go on to claytargetvision.com. I'll put the link of their website down below, and they've got the best prices for Pillas for online, and they do free shipping. So anyways, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching this video. Anyways, bye guys.